Okay, here we go. So right now, so basically, hi MJ. We just want to thank Tara and Lisa, and they're going to talk about Bettina and Susan and everybody else. But for pulling this off tonight, this is actually a very different kind of a green drink, and it's really a combination of Green Drinks Westchester and Shop Local. And we're doing Croton Shop Local. It is so important to buy locally and support the local economy, and that's about as sustainable as you could be, is to support these vendors. And if you're buying holiday gifts, I know there are gift certificates here. I mean, it's really, really important to keep the money in the local economy if we can. I just want to thank you. This is just absolutely amazing, and I would love for you to tell us a little bit about your businesses and what you do, and go from there.
Well, thank you everyone for coming. I'm Tara. I'm the owner of Dragonfly, and my staff is here. Couldn't do it without them. Everybody, I'll introduce you. So I opened up business 6 months ago. I originally was in Manhattan for many years, 18 years, and over the last 4 years, a lot of my clients, of course, moving closer to Croton and a little bit beyond, you know, the need for good hair, beauty from the inside out is sort of our philosophy here. So we found this location, a small entity inside a larger entity, and our goal was, before meeting Danny, was to try to make the salon as green as we possibly could with what I could afford. So a lot of family and friends, and meeting Danny really helping me, you know, understand what other products and materials were out there that I could use in the salon. So the little things that we've done, and every day we're improving, we've used an organic wallpaper made out of mica, recycled steel for our receptionist table, and all natural elements. We recycle. We do not use paper or plastic to serve coffee or tea or water. We buy as local as we can. We have events. We always go to Zentinia to get our local cheeses and fruits. The liquor store next door for organic wines that we try to serve any time that you come in for a haircut or just to get a glass of wine. Of course, Black Cow, they've been wonderful. We brew the coffee now, but we usually have an air pump, so we run over there in the morning and fill it up, and we fill it up a lot, and we offer that to clients to keep everything as consistent as we can. And it's been really going great, you know, 6 months. And then, of course, Lisa was actually a client and friend prior to us opening up businesses, and she really inspired me and hooked me up with Danny when she was opening up the Blue Pig. And so I said, where did you get these spoons? And I've got to do more things like that. And so she said, you have to talk to Danny. So Danny came in before we opened, and we actually were doing pretty well, considering I didn't really know what we were doing and what green meant exactly. So we're on our way. We use green cleaning products and
Green hair products.
and green. Yes, we have an organic color line, which we really are
Green
trying
hair.
to. Yes, and Danny is our model, and it's fabulous. We sell the Fido product line, and we have some other organic lines, and we're improving every day. If there's anybody here that has any suggestions or products that you guys have come in contact with, makeup, we're always open for suggestions, and just trying to learn as much and to educate ourselves as individuals, as clients, as staff, to you know, make it better and better. We also offer, which is kind of a cool little thing, this is a huge space within a little space, and there's many treatment rooms in the back, and we occupy one of the treatment rooms, and we actually do a lot of holistic healing treatments there, Reiki and the bars therapy, Feldenkrais therapy. So it's kind of more than just outer, it's more inner as well. So if you have any questions, I'm always here. Consultations are always on the house, and a glass of wine or coffee or tea, whatever you like. Also, I'd love to thank the other people that came to support Umami. He's not here right now, but he brought a lovely appetizers. Wendy next door from Van Wyck Liquor, she was not able to attend, but she brought some organic wine. Zentinia, Mustafa, that runs the show over there. They're lovely and always willing to help, and they have great fresh products, and they're improving every day as well to be as local and networking as we can. Susan, Baked by Susan, she brought a couple of her people here, and she's, of course, you know, as green as she's getting better and better every day as well. And did I leave anybody out?
Well, then,
I'm sorry. Well, Lisa's going to talk about her own thing, of course. I got to get some ice cream before we end. So thank you all for coming. I'll pass over the mic to Lisa.
Hi, I'm Lisa Moyer, the owner of the Blue Pig Ice Cream in Croton. I've owned it for the past year and a half, and the Blue Pig has been in business for the last 10 years, if those of you that have seen it or heard about it. It was always homemade ice cream, but as everyone sort of hears my spiel, homemade ice cream in America means you have a machine, and you have some sort of milky product that you pour into it, and then you have a can of ingredients. Can o' strawberry, can o' butter pecan, and then you pour it in, and that's homemade ice cream. And so when I bought the Blue Pig a year and a half ago, and I had never made ice cream in my life, I knew I was going to make it like that. And I knew I wanted to do it green. I'd been the chair of the Portland Land Trust. I'd always been involved in sort of local and political and green stuff in my outside life, and I knew it was just going to carry into what I did. So the first thing I did was I looked at the products in front of me, and as far as cost and finding green alternatives, milk was my big one. So I found a dairy co-op, so I get it from Hudson Valley Fresh. I'm the only ice cream in Westchester that uses local milk. It's a local dairy co-op up in the Hudson Valley. It's 36 hours from pasture to dairy. I also use all fresh ingredients, no cans. So when I bought that place, I had a room of cans, a room of artificial colors, artificial flavors that were poured in and had recipes, how much artificial this and that you put in. I tried to sell them. I tried to put them on Craigslist, but nobody wanted it, so they're still in my garage because I have a hard time throwing it away.
Offer it to children's craft.
There you go, foodie stuff. We put a rooftop garden on, so we grow our own strawberries. We grow our own herbs. I hooked up with the local middle school. My boyfriend actually built their organic garden, and they source some of the herbs for us. So I was telling someone else that I have my daughter who gets off the school bus and hangs out with me at the Blue Pig. She walks down to the middle school with a big bag, and she picks the mint, and she picks the basil, and we make basil ice cream. In the summertime, our mint ice cream is about this much fresh mint. We steep it in the milk, heat it up on the stove, and strain it. And we have mint chocolate chip ice cream. And it's really good. So we have compostable spoons. Then I look besides the product, which in the food business, you look at your food. Then you look at what you're serving your food. So like Tara said, no plastic. So we use wood tasting spoons, we use compostable teaspoons, we don't use styrofoam to hold our ice cream for the 5 minutes we're eating it. It really doesn't do much to have it in a styrofoam cup. We use paper, and it's 100% post-consumer paper. I did an energy audit with Con Ed, which everybody can do as a business owner. You can have them come in and walk through your place, and they will fit you with fluorescent lights or the non-fluorescent, whatever. What are they called, Danny?
LEDs.
Yep, LEDs. I won't go on and on, but it's been great, and I think the people that they will spend the money because your clients will care. And the hard thing is getting the word out to them, because most small business owners don't have a lot of money for advertising. But if you target your advertising and you promote your product, people will pay more, because I am paying more. I'm paying more for everything. I buy my produce at farms and farmers market, not from a can that someone delivers and it's $10. My strawberries, if I don't grow them, it's a lot of money for strawberries to put in strawberry ice cream. So you've got to promote yourself and put it out there, and I think that people really do care.
And it tastes amazing.
And you
like you said, as
yes.
everybody hopefully tasted tonight, it's
delicious.
amazing.
Is this apple pie ice cream?
It's we have brown sugar cinnamon ice cream. We have local pear sorbet, which we pick the pears off a local tree, and French vanilla. So, and in the fall and winter, I just started kind of winging it to give Croton a little bit more something to do in the fall and winter, so we're staying open, and we do soups. Same idea, locally sourced from my garden. My boyfriend works on a 40-acre estate with a huge organic garden, so we do, local squash, Thai squash soup, potato leek, and we do a slice of bread. So we made from reclaimed wood, we made a big soup bar inside the shop, and you can sit and have a little soup and a little bread and have a little ice cream.
And it doesn't get better than that.
Yeah.
And then come here and get a beautiful haircut.
That's it.
Keep it local.
Keep it local. That's
that's it.
So that's it.
Yay.
Thank you, everybody.
Now, Green Drinks Westchester takes a break in December,
Right.
so we don't have December venue yet, because we're not doing it.
There's no January, we'll let you know.
January is the next event, and it's still under wraps.
TBD.
TBD. So keep paying attention to, we'll send an e-blast to all of you, and it's also on
Just
Green.
one?
Just one, but it's only going to John.
He knows.
You have to call John. And it'll be on Green Brewer Network, and we'll send out an Eventbrite. So we're really happy that you're here, and we hope you enjoy all this wonderful food. And Craig from Umami also asked us to remind you that it's possible to do all kinds of alternative energy on your building. He wants you, if you're driving by there on the way out, which is
Up the hill.
that way,
He's got
To
solar
take a-
panels, he runs his van on grease.
Awesome.
All this oil, he recycles his oil for fuel.
Yeah.
that's it.
That's very
And he has a total hot water solar system, so it's right on the front of the building. You drive by. I take pictures of it regularly. Enjoy.
Great.
Thank you.
Thanks,
Thanks, everybody.